Live from Wish TV, this is The Zone, presented by Franciscan Health Sports Medicine.
Welcome to The Zone, everybody. We start with the top 10 matchup as number 6 Westfield played host to number 7 Fishers tonight. Pick it up in the third quarter. Rocks led by 6 when the defense steps up. Gage Sturgill's pass is intercepted here by Drew Law. Early in the fourth, Jackson Gilbert, the screen pass to Maximus Nosler, and look at this guy go. 70 yards for the touchdown. Westfield up by 14. Fishers fighting back, though, off the play action. Sturgill finds Millen McCartney for the score. Tigers back within 7. Rocks respond, though. Kendall Garnett, no problem here. He's in for the touchdown. Westfield gets it done tonight. Final score, 28-14. They're now 7-1 on the season.
We all believed in each other. We wanted it more than anyone else. So feels great, but on to the next one, I guess.
I just think we're improving. We're usually the program that peaks late. We want to play our best football in the playoffs, not the regular season. So we're 7-1, but we've had so many things to clean up and along the way, and I think we're starting to do that more and more and more.
Wow, how about Westfield finding a way to get the job done once again? Good evening to you folks, and welcome live to The Zone. I'm Anthony Calhoun. Hey, coming up tonight on the show, we have highlights of, how about that, 22 games. That's more than any other station in the entire state of Indiana. We got so much to get to tonight here on The Zone, so sit back, relax. We got a fun show coming your way, including multiple teams ranked in the top 10 on the show here tonight as well, and they're unbeaten heading into the final week of the regular season. Plus, don't miss FaceTime Friday, where we are joined by the winning coach from one of the biggest games of the night. And a little bit later, we go even more in the highlights in the Zone Blitz. And if you're looking for scores, be sure to scan the QR code on the screen for the Central Indiana scoreboard. Let's get back to more highlights here tonight. Center Grove in action, taking on Lawrence North here. And meanwhile, you know, Center Grove are on a 6-game winning streak, and Trojans get on the board first. Tyler Cherry with a perfect pass to Brevin Olibar. The 19-yard touchdown makes it 7-0 Center Grove there. Later in the quarter, Wildcats within 1. Center Grove here turns it over. Check out the interception there by Jerome Smith. He returns it deep into Trojan territory. And then the Wildcats make the most of Montez Jones here. He's in for the 23-yard touchdown. Lawrence North actually led by more in that first quarter, but Center Grove gets it done tonight. Final score was 43-26 is the final. All right, meanwhile, look at the sunset out in Noblesville tonight. And the Millers hosting the red-hot Brownsburg Bulldogs, the #1 team in the state. Dogs strike first. Garrett Sherrill caps it off here with the touchdown there. Brownsburg was up 7-0 at that point. But how about this? The Millers respond, folks. Gage Gully gets his own 1-yard score to tie it at 7. And get this, Noblesville led in the fourth quarter, but Brownsburg scores late touchdown to take the home win tonight. They get it done. Final score was 27-22. They actually win there on the road tonight. All right, meanwhile, the Whiteland students were hoping to give their Warriors an extra boost tonight against Plainfield. Third quarter, Whiteland with the 7-point lead. The Warriors try an onside kick, and it pays off. Ethan Boone recovers his own kick. And Whiteland takes advantage after that. Slate Valentine scores from 6 yards out to extend the Warriors' lead. Whiteland hands Plainfield his second loss of the season. Warriors take it 22-8 is the final. And coming up in just a few minutes, folks, it's FaceTime Friday, and we will be joined by Whiteland head football coach Darren Fisher. He's going to join us in conversation coming up at 11:30. Should be a lot of fun there with Coach. All right, meanwhile, third-ranked Ben Davis headed to Lawrence Central tonight, and opening drive for the Giants. Quick throwdown goes to right here to Tyler McClain for a touchdown, 7-0 Ben Davis. Next drive for LC, Terry Walker finds Ahmad Duff in stride there. Touchdown for the Bears, tied up at 7. Ben Davis goes on to win this game here tonight. Final score 26-23 is your final. Okay, so we got 5 games down, still much more ahead here tonight on The Zone. after the break. More highlights are coming your way. Andrew.
AC, it's a matchup featuring teams that have won a combined 24 state titles. Up next, highlights of Roncalli against Cathedral. Angela.
Andrew, it's a mid-state matchup for the Birds. Still to come, highlights from Perry Meridian visiting Decatur Central.
Hi, I'm Mary Kate Ryan. I'm Mary Mason. I'm Carly Shoemaker.
And I'm Nick Belby, and here's Chachard. We love the zone!
Wish TV's The Zone, presented by Franciscan Health Sports Medicine.
Welcome back here to The Zone. We start now with Hamilton Southeastern tonight. Yeah, they want the banner. Look at their student section. They're ready to go. Taking on Franklin here, and Franklin Central tied at 3 late in the first half. Royals punt goes off the Flash's foot. Jake Oseki here recovers. Royals kick a field goal to take the 6-3 lead into halftime. Had to wait until the fourth quarter for the first touchdown. The fake's so good. It fakes out our camera person there. But Chandler Weston gets in for the score there. 12-3 Royals. HSC scores one more to win it. Tight 1 9th though. They come away with the win though. 19-3 is the final there for the Royals. All right, 6 games down, but more highlights coming your way here. Send over to Andrew Chernoff. Hey, Andrew.
Hey, AC, it was a matchup of powerhouse programs with full trophy cases. Cathedral has won 14 state titles. Roncalli has 10. And this evening, the teams faced off on the south side in their first head-to-head matchup in 5 years. Cathedral looking for its 4th win in a row. Meanwhile, Roncalli trying to snap a 2-game skid. Pick things up third quarter. Cathedral already up 28-0. Roncalli's Colin Ash scrambling, but Cathedral's Oscar Kirsch tracks him down for a big sack. Royals would punt, and on Cathedral's following drive, it finds the end zone. Danny O'Neill from a yard out. All Irish tonight. Cathedral with a 42-0 shutout over Roncalli. Zionsville at home taking on Avon. Eagles looking for win number 4. Orioles, though, get the ball first. Go for it on 4th down. That's not going to get it done, though. Eagles take over on downs, and Zionsville takes advantage. 3rd and goal. Case Anderson in for the touchdown. Eagles led 7-0 at the end of the first quarter, but it's Avon who gets its first win of the year. 20-17, the final. Pike at home tonight, looking for win number 2 against winless North Central. The Red Devil defense came to play. Panthers trying to make something happen, but Muhammad Ba with other ideas. Pike led 7-0 at the half. 3rd quarter, Red Devils add to their lead. Miles Perkins, he is gone. Pike cruises, getting a 34-15 victory over North Central. Franklin Community playing host to the Woodmen of Greenwood in a big mid-state matchup. Grizzly Cubs opening drive, quarterback Clay Pinnock to Alex Lugers, and yeah, that was a good decision to hand it off to him. 67-yard touchdown. Franklin goes up 7-0. This will be the Alex Lugers show tonight. 3 touchdowns in the first half. He adds this one in the second half. He had 4 rushing touchdowns, over 200 yards. Grizzly Cubs win 35-21. Our game of the week over on MyIndyTV featured Carmel and Warren Central. Let's jump right ahead to the 4th. Greyhounds down 7. Anthony Colner to Christian Peterson. Look at the effort from Peterson. Has a hole, reaches across the goal line. That's a touchdown. We're tied at 14. Same score, under 2 minutes to go. Here's your game winner, Joshua Plasik. Good from 37 yards out. He's been good all year. Carmel wins 17-14. 11 games down. We're halfway there, but for even more, let's send it over to our Angela Morian.
Andrew, you never know what you're going to see in the Mid-State this season. Last week, Decatur Central went on the road and put up 63 points in a win over Greenwood. This evening, Hawks hosted conference foe Perry Meridian. The Falcon offense has been flying high, averaging 36 points a game the past couple weeks. The scoreboard operator better be ready for a busy night. Hawks hosting Falcons. Hawks looking to extend their win streak to 4 this week. Scoreless late in the second quarter. Hawks flying. Quarterback Bo Polston dropping a dime to receiver Carson Eisen for the 30-yard gain. DC fumbled the very next play to set up this for Perry. Jonathan Hunter finds a gap, runs this one all the way home, 50-yard touchdown. Falcons lead 7-0 at the half. This one actually a lot of defense. DC wins it 14-7. Cardinal Ritter meeting Cecina. Crusader fans loving the cold temps. Glad somebody was. Scecina up 27-7 coming off out of the half. Eric Montgomery not slowing down. Beats the defender to the pylon for another Crusaders touchdown, 34-7 Scecina. Raiders trying to answer. Santana Allen connecting with Adrian Gregory makes 1, 2, 3 men miss. Weaves and bobs into a touchdown. Raiders cut the lead to 20, but Scecina wins 41-28. Hey, AC. I think Guerin Catholic wants the banner. Look at that. Golden Eagles up 21-0 against Terre Haute North. About to be more. Quarterback Ryan Zimmerman goes deep to receiver Luke Baldwin. And that's a touchdown, 28-0. Next Guerin drive. Zimmerman launching it again. Look at this catch from Malcolm Howes. That leads to a Golden Eagles rushing touchdown. Guerin dominates 42-0. 3A number 1 Bishop Chatard playing host to Shortridge tonight. Opening drive of the game. Off the play action, Jack Harrington finds Colin Guy, touchdown. Trojans lead 7-0. Later in the first quarter, Daniel Shaw goes untouched into the end zone for a short little touchdown. Chatard wins 42-6. Danville at home against Western Boone. A pair of 5-win football teams meeting tonight. This one's gonna be bruising. Warriors strike first, but the stars align for the ensuing kick return for Webo. 91-yard kick return touchdown. He's moving so fast he leaves your screen. Tied at 7. Danville retakes the lead right before the end of the first half. Check out that one-handed catch for a touchdown. Warriors win it 21-7. AC, so many schools want the banner. I don't know what we're going to do this year.
It's going to be a tight race, my friend. All right, time for another break. Much more ahead here tonight on The Zone, including our FaceTime Friday conversation. Also, the excitement over the Zone banner is building, folks. Find out how your school can win the award for the best school spirit. But up next, when we come back, Andrew join me for the Zone Blitz, including 1A, number 1, Lutheran, hosting Speedway.
Franciscan Health Sports Medicine presents the Zone Blitz.
All right, everybody, we're back here live with the Zone. Now it's time for the Zone Blitz. All right, Angela, you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Senior night for the undefeated Lutheran Saints hosting Speedway tonight. Second quarter, Speedway ahead by 3, but not for long. Lutheran's Braden Hall powering his way in for the touchdown. Luther goes on to win 28-9. They're 8-0 in the season. Andrew.
Fans braving the cold at Beech Grove tonight. Hornets hosting Triton Central. Second quarter play action pass right here. The Tigers, Braden Wilkins, a first down and much more. Triton Central led 6-3 at the break. Tigers come alive after that. They go on to win 31-6. Angela.
Yorktown at home taking on Pendleton Heights. Arabians get the ball first. They weren't messing around. An entire herd of horses could have ran through that hole. It's a 54-yard touchdown. Pendleton Heights wins 31-7. AC.
Meanwhile, Monrovia at Cascade tonight. Monrovia quarterback Eli Welch with a 5-yard touchdown run. They get it done tonight. That's your final score, Andrew.
Monrovia wins 42-35. Mooresville on the road facing Martinsville. Mooresville ahead by 6. Second quarter, Martinsville's A.J. Reynolds throws one up, and Jace LaFerry with the touchdown. This game neck and neck, but Martinsville wins 38-35. Right. Angela.
All right, let's be serious, guys. Let's be serious. Undefeated East Central taking on Greensburg. East Central up big early and adding on. Josh Ringer takes the handoff, works his way through traffic, and he gone. All Trojans, 62-zip, the final.
All right, man. How about that? A lot of fun here. 22 games once again this week. A lot of fun. All right, we're not done just yet, folks. Don't miss FaceTime Friday after the break. Plus, our fan pick of the night is next.
The Zone banner, brought to you by Crew Car Wash and Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender.
All right, back here live on The Zone. Here's a look at tonight's fan pick of the night. How about this? The students from Guerin Catholic. Talk about throwback shirts. I love it. A lot of fun hanging out with Guerin tonight, and they were outstanding their student section. All right, this is what the students are competing for. The Zone Championship banner presented by Crew Car Wash and Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender. We're giving this huge banner to the school that is in the zone, has the best school spirits. Which high school is going to be the 2023 champs and claim the Undisputed Top Spirit Award? And this awesome banner hang up at your school at the end of the season. We're going to find out very, very soon. All right, here we are back here on The Zone. Now it's time for FaceTime Friday. How about this? Darren Fisher, the head coach of Whiteland, who got the job done tonight against Plainfield. Coach, thank you so much for joining us here on The Zone. We appreciate you taking the time. We know Plainfield's been playing some really good football this season. How did you guys get the win here tonight?
Well, thank you so much for having us. You know, our kids played phenomenal football tonight. It was a great team win. I guess what I would tell you is, you know, our kids played one moment at a time. We're so injured. We've got like 11 guys injured or hurt or sick, or we started 6 sophomores on defense, and we just told them, fellas, play one, just win the moment, just play one play at a time, you know, 6 seconds a snap, and our kids just figured it out. We recovered 2 onside kicks in the first half, off to a really good start, which, you know, we knew we had to kind of take our chances and shoot our shot. Offensively, we ran. It's a new record for me in 19 years of Whiteland. We've never run 80 offensive plays before. We were able to control the football, and you know, we played a lot of guys both ways that had to play because of the injuries, and played some young kids, and they're resilient, man. Our kids battle. They do.
That's great.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Darren, I got to ask you about the onside kick. I know a couple of them that you guys recovered. One of them, your kicker, also recovered it. So how cool was that? And then I do want to ask too, you were wearing shorts during the game. Are you nuts? It's cold outside now. I
wear shorts every day. That's that way. Hey, when you're not very tall, you know, shorts work out pretty good for you. You know, I'm not a very tall guy, so I enjoy wearing shorts. It makes me feel like I'm tall. No, honestly, you know, our special teams coordinators, Zach Rudolph and Tom Carpenter, who runs our kickoff team, they saw something on film that we thought we could take advantage of. And, you know, those different methods or styles of onside kick have been weapons for us for years. And, you know, one of them kind of backfired a little bit, but the other two, but our defense, God, unbelievable. You know, we came up with the turnover in the red zone. You know, the turnover in the end zone, the fumble we recovered in the end zone. We had some great 4th down stops, and for us, we just kept going for it on 4th down, and, you know, we needed 3 yards and got 3.5. I'm just proud of our kids. You know, Aiden Schaefer and Scott Harden, Jordan Palmer, Dane Coons. We had a lot of guys play both ways. They just had to go out and fight, and those guys really, like I said, along with all of our team, when you fight together, you know, good things happen, and our kids, that's what they did tonight. They went out there and fought together.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you joining us. Congratulations to you guys, and have some fun tonight, but get back to work tomorrow, okay?
Thank you very much. Again, I appreciate the attention, and go Warriors. Appreciate it.
All right, we appreciate you. Coach Fisher joining us live here tonight on The Zone. Before we wrap things up, I got to say a big thank you to the folks at Chittard High School. How about this? A check here. These students helping students for Teachers Treasures gave it to us during the Zone tailgate party, hanging out with the Trojans this evening. Thank you all so much. Student section, outstanding. Great tailgate as well. What a night. 22 games right here on The Zone. Don't forget, everybody, get to wishtv.com right now. We got more scores and highlights right now on wishtv.com. Final week of the regular season next week. We'll see you on The Zone next week, everybody.